Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Sabina Park. You join us for this T20 between the Jamaica Tallawahs and the Guyana.
The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Nice shot,
Yep.
Runs possible.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting. Yep.
Nicely played.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait on.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep. Bowlers in.
There'll be one run here for them. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot but couldn't beat the field.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
It was in the gap pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait on. Yep. Keeper.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait on.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Waiting.
They'd look for a couple here.
That was impressive. Just let the ball do all the work really and just hits a late cut to the boundary.
Pooran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Picks the gap perfectly.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Right there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Walton shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
End of the over. The Tallawahs are none for 43. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait on. Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Waiting. Waiting. Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Tallawahs are none for 53. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Ooh. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tahir is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery
Yes, yes.
and move on from there.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Well placed, should get a single.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two, just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The Amazon Warriors are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Drives and misses everything.
Shepherd with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No.
This should be close.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
For a
End of the over. 9 off it. The Tallawahs are none for 86. Tahir, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end. There'll be runs here.
Keepers. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes, yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Ball is aimed. We're on. No!
Good pickup, big chance.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep. Bowlers.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Shepherd from the press box end.
Wait on.
Yep, perfectly timed.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Nice shot. Runs possible. There's trouble here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Beaten on the drive.
Shepherd with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop. 5 runs added there. The Tallawahs are none for 95.
Yep. Keepers.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes. Keepers. Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Pooran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. Bowlers!
There'll be one run here for them.
Yes, yes. Bowlers end!
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
For 106.
Got all of it, and for 6.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes!
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting! Yep.
That's the over. The Tallawahs are none for 115. Going with pace now.
Dean Smith into the attack for the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
Good looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Waiting!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yep.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Walton shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
5 runs added in that over. The Tallawahs are none for 120. Going with spin now.
Yep. Keep it in! Right there. Yep.
Could be close.
Just threw the shot too early.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler's end.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting and they'll want to push on from here.
Waiting. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait on. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
3 added in that over. The Tallawahs are none for 123. Hafiz coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep. Ball is in. Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
I'm loving this innings. It's been built with solid strokes, and that was another one with immense power.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. Right there. Waiting. Yes, yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Hafiz doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep. Keepers in. Yep. Keepers in.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers in. Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Tallawahs are none for 140.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes, yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Keeper's ball. Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Tallawahs are none for 150. Smith, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous, you've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Waiting. Bowler. Yes, yes. Keeper. Yep. Keeper.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 9 off it. The Tallawahs are none for 159.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes, yes.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Yeah! Super catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Keeper.
Russell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Middle, what a start!
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Shepherd, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Super shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Good bit of timing there.
Accepts the plaudits of all around this ground. It's been a wonderful innings, a fantastic 100. What an exhilarating innings it's been. 100 and in quick time too.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
They're onto it in a flash. Hoisted high into the crowd. Brilliant shot for 6.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. And the innings comes to an end. The Amazon Warriors will need 200